Thanks, NBC's Andrea Mitchell in our Washington newsroom tonight. And now to one of the clear military successes for the U.S. against violent Islamic extremists. It's a fight many Americans are unaware of, even though it has lasted almost as long as the one in Afghanistan. And as we hear now from NBC's Adrian Mong in the Philippines, this fight involves U.S. Special Forces who are succeeding by not fighting.
Allah!
A forgotten front of America's so-called global war on terror. This is the southern Philippines.
That was your very first shot.
Where soon after 9/11, the U.S. was invited to help the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, fight a homegrown Islamic separatist insurgency with suspected ties to international terrorist groups.
We can't forget that the Philippines is where Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and his nephew Ramzi Youssef trained for 9/11.
Forbidden by Philippines law from engaging in direct combat, the U.S. military has currently deployed 550 troops, almost all special forces,
It's about a minute out.
to share intelligence and provide training to the AFP. NBC News was given rare access to this joint operation.
We have a clear mission. It's to neutralize and defeat terrorist networks here.
That effort has paid off. Since 2002, 28 terrorists have been captured or killed. And the nation's largest Islamic rebel group, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, has disavowed terrorism and started talking peace with the Philippines government.
It's been 8 years, and now parts of the southern Philippines are much more stable. So the question needs to be asked, does the Philippines still need the Americans to be here?
Go ahead.
Major Varman Chung thinks so. He oversees a small outpost of 130 troops on Holo, all working to prevent future safe havens from taking hold by jumpstarting the local economy with humanitarian aid and development on one of the most dangerous islands, also among the poorest, lacking infrastructure, police, education, and health care.
44,000 people with
only one doctor, and we have 5 nurses.
So the fight has shifted from mostly combat to mostly nation building, bit by bit. A new medical clinic, an airport runway.
Instead of defeating the enemy, winning the peace.
A fragile peace as the U.S. and Philippines try to maintain the momentum against terrorism. Adrian Mong, NBC News, Southern Philippines.
When Nightly News continues in just a moment.